Just quick. Yeah, I know it's been a minute and all that. I just played one and lost to the Ravens right quick. It's just crazy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New Orleans Saints. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Right to the air is Mahomes. And Watson has it right side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 40 yards. And the Chiefs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On first down, Carr. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Carr going to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Carr completes it. Down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Carr. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Now Carr. That is caught by 11. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Late groupie now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now Mahomes. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30, down to the 25. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. Down right around the 25. 7-7, our score after 1. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to throw.
Let's go.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to...
You are entering a military-restricted area. Reverse course at once.
7-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt, this time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Michael Dana collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Carr. That one complete to Hill. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill.
Man, he's real good on touchdown, bro.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now Carr changing the formation. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Here's Ruby for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this pass caught by Gray. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. On the ground, it's Gray. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Noah Gray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
Normally we think about big swings and scores before a half. We think offense, but this time their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here.
What?
Well, that was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
Give Kansas City's fucking unmet, dog.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Carr to throw on second down. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, you got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Shotgun now for Carr. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown! Taysom Hill, 47 yards. And the Saints have retaken a third-quarter lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver. We get the head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Groupie for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty.
Fucking favorable bounces, all that shit. It's crazy.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro.
They've got his man complete. Down to the 10. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 75 yards. And the Chiefs. Taking the lead here in this third quarter. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Still got lit down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Carr now on 1st down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Looking to throw. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to speed things up here. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Pacheco headed right. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes rolling to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Mahomes going to change things up. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Mahomes takes it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Butker on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bullshit is fucking.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 93. Carr. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A big play looming on 3rd down. Throwing his Carr. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs.
That's crazy, bro. I hate how they give Kansas City shit. Even though the dude who using them don't even fucking use them right. Motherfuckers could go undefeated just playing with the fucking right team. Not really gonna say he give a fuck either way, but he ain't wrong. Not gonna say old Vlad give a fuck either way, but he ain't wrong.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Right to the air is Carr. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
This fucking
the
dude
first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game and backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And this pass broken up. And the contact right 4th down.
And the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. They go back to the
What you got going on, man?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of
I don't do
scrimmage.
nothing with your Pokemon
2
cards.
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, who you
Sometimes
talking
in the
to?
run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
That it didn't vanish. That means you didn't control it. You misplaced
Look
it.
to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it, and the Saints are going to take over.
Ask your mom if she set it down somewhere.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down.
There we go. Fucking pass, leave the fucking ball out.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Carr gonna throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. He's across midfield. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. At the 32-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. Now, Carr again.
To that bitch too late.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. Return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Play action. It's Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Let's go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jonathan Abram picks
I love how they
it.
made
And
me
the
run out of
Saints
the
are gonna
fucking
get
end
the
zone.
ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
618.
To throw, it's Carr. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Yeah, they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Carr now on first down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's Carr. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now thrown incomplete.
How about the show put on by these two defenses in this first half? The fireworks don't have to be just offensively. Neither one of them given an inch. And that's good coverage once again there to force another 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Bruh.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Come on, bro. You gotta fucking catch that.
Incomplete.
Well, you know me. Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
3rd and goal. Burrow.
Bro!
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well.
Instead of
so
giving
far
this
in
nigga shit
game,
because he
they're
got the
covering
fucking
tight
Bengals, man.
just
Come
about
on, bro.
every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Flush to his right.
Bro, this dude bounced off of your dude. Come on. Make it make sense.
Joe Burrow, a 5-yard touchdown.
Motherfucker, whole season to be
And
over.
the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense, as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. It gets this complete to Shaheed. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a
Bro,
third
nobody on
time.
that fucking team can keep over him. That's horrible.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
They'll set up the screen here to mix it. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts,
Here we go.
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and 2, now Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And that is is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say we should have done better
there. Fucking guard him one-on-one. That's crazy.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Nothing is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow.
Bro, they wouldn't even let my fucking man enemy for the ball. He's right there.
Tyler Boyd, he's going to go.
He wouldn't even let me jump for the fucking ball.
Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 91 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster. They end up getting sacked, fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Throwing on first down is Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Now 2nd and 6.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Things just kind of continuing to unravel for them here in this 2nd half. They take the shot downfield, but this defense, once again, up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something, anything to go their way. But in this case, they turn the ball over.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen.
And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Saints will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Saints.
On 1st down, Carr. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Carr now on 1st down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Nothing in that 1st half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. Ball on the 8, it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Bengals.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw his Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone.
They let them motherfuckers break straight through my fucking line, bro. Can't get the fucking ball up. Shit crazy.